Hello everyone, and welcome to Writing Systems of Equations. So we just learned how to use elimination, and we're still going to have to use elimination, but now instead of just being given the equations, now we have to make them ourselves. So let's just go right ahead and jump on in with our first example, because I think the example will be the easiest way to show you how it all works. So Claudia's school is selling tickets to a spring musical. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 9 child tickets for a total of $75. The school took in $67 on the second day by selling 8 senior citizen tickets and 5 child tickets. What is the price of 1 senior citizen ticket and 1 child ticket? Holy cow, that's a lot. But the thing to remember is that this is systems of equations. So we know there's going to be 2 equations, okay? So let's just start with something a little bit simpler, okay? Read the second sentence again. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 9 child tickets for a total of $75. So there are 2 types of tickets. There are senior citizen tickets and there are child tickets. Okay? So, when it says define the variables, you need to look for the thing that is the same but different. Okay? Because they are both tickets, but one is for senior citizen and the other is for child. Same but different. Okay? So I'm going to say that X, because we have to define variables, so we like X and Y. So X is going to be senior citizen tickets, and Y is going to be child tickets. Okay? So now it tells us to write the first equation. So let's read that second sentence again. On the first day of ticket sales. So whenever it says something like first day, that's going to be your first equation. Okay? Ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets. Okay, cool. So they sold 3X. And they sold 3Y. And they sold 9 child tickets. So that's going to be 9Y. For a total of $75. And total means equals. Remember, we learned total means equals when we did the writing expressions and equations. Okay, so that's going to be our very first equation. Now, let's read the third sentence. The school took in $67 on the second day. Hey look, second day means second equation. Cool. And they sold 8 senior citizen tickets and 5 child tickets. So 8 senior citizen. So, whoops. Let's get my color right. So we have 8X for 8 senior citizen tickets and 5 child tickets. So plus 5Y. Okay. What was the price of 1 senior citizen ticket and 1 child ticket? Hold on. Where was our equal sign for our second equation? Well, it was actually in the first part of this sentence here. The school took in $67. So that's going to be your equal, 67. Okay? Whew, that was a lot. I know it was a lot. But you did it. And now just comes the part that you already know how to do. Okay? So, we have, I'm going to use all my colors again. They give you all of this space so that you can work out this problem, because it says write the equations one on top of the other and solve the system. You pick which method you want to use. So they give you all the space if you want to graph it. But let's face it, this would be terrible to graph because you have to get the y by itself. And when y has a number in front of it, you never want to do that. And same with substitution. Both of your letters have numbers in front of them. So we don't really want to use substitution either. Our best method is going to be elimination. Alrighty? So I'm going to write our equation. I'm just going to write them in solid colors now. So our first equation was 3x plus 9y equals 75. And then we also have 8x plus 5y equals 67. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get our x's to be the same number, okay? So basically, remember from our elimination day, we are going to multiply our entire equation by 8. Okay? And we're going to multiply the entire bottom equation by 3. Yes, this is where you will need a calculator. So if you need a minute to pause this video and grab a calculator, like you should always do at the beginning of class, go ahead and grab it. Alrighty. So, go ahead and distribute your 8 to your 3x. And you will get 24x. And then plus 8 times 9 will give you 72y. Oops, sorry, I forgot my arrow. And then 8 times 75, this is really where you're going to need that calculator. 75 times 8 will give you 600. Alrighty. And now we're going to do the same thing with the bottom equation. What did I forget with the bottom equation? That's right, this needs to be a -3. Very good. So the reason it needs to be a -3 is that our numbers need to be the same number, but different signs. So again, same but different. So we're going to distribute our -3 to 8 to give us -24x, -3 to positive 5y to give us -15y, equals -3 times 67. If you can do that in your head, you are awesome. I cannot. Will give you -201. Alrighty. So now that we have, with our x's, we have the same number but different signs. So we can just go ahead and add them. So these numbers are going to cancel each other out. Remember? Okay, and then you add 72 plus a -15 to give you 57y equals 600 plus a -201 to give you 399. And then we're going to divide by 57. I know this seems weird because we need to get y by itself. But we're going to do it because we trust our math skills. And so 57 divided by 57. So y is equal to 7. Awesome. So we have y equals 7. So we're going to box that. And then we are going to go to either equation, doesn't matter which, and we're going to substitute in our y equals 7. So I'm going to use the first one. So we have 3x plus 9, our y, is 7. Whoops. There we go. Equals 75. So 9 times 7 will give you 63. So we have 3x plus 63 equals 75. We are going to subtract 63 from both sides to get 3x equals 75 minus 63 will give us 12. And then we divide both sides by 3 to get x equals 4. So then our solution is going to be 4, 7. So then put the solution in a sentence. What does this mean? So you need to go back to where we defined our variables, and we said X was senior citizen tickets. And our question was, what is the price of one senior citizen ticket? So, one senior citizen ticket costs how much? That's right, $4. And then, how much does one child ticket cost? One child ticket costs $7. And that is how you do word problems. Okay, guys, good job. There is a lot more practice on this, and I want you to practice it, okay? If you need any help, re-watch this video, okay? Good luck, guys.